Let's see if we can get this working now. Doesn't look like nothing's happening. Is it happening on here? Let's see. Let's try again. Sending data, sending data. Oh, right, okay. It's still saying sending data. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It says sending data. It doesn't say I'm live. So I'm just sat here waiting for people. Okay, today is Wednesday, the 26th of August. My name's Anne-Marie McCormack and I am a psychic medium. So, oh, Karen says she's on YouTube. Yay. Tracy's on Facebook. Happy birthday, Tracy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tracy. Happy birthday to you and many more. Yay. We've got a birthday in the house, so we definitely got to pick a card for the birthday girl. Karen's watching us from YouTube. Hey, Karen. Anne Lloyd Williams, anything for me, please? Right, hello, anything for Mr. Please? Well, you've got to like and share. First of all, it gets a bit complicated, so sorry. What you have to do is you have to like the post. So click on this post that you're watching now and like the post. Then you have to like and follow the page. Once you've liked and followed the page, then it will come up that you're a sharer. Okay, if you share the post and you like the post and you like and follow the page, it will come up that you are a sharer. All sharers today should be able to get a message from me as long as I can see you. And what you'll find that from other people that I haven't been able to see, I tend to also give them a message later on. So I can do that. I can send you messages later on. It's not a problem. So if I don't actually get to see you live on the page, I'll send you a message later on. It'll be in the thread. So here we go, people. So enjoy. So if you have any questions, let me know. And today we're going to be talking about the messages from Spirit. What oracle messages did I get today? What was happening today? What was coming to me today during my meditation? So I'll get on with that in just a little while. Oh, these are my oracle cards here just to the side of me. I won a gold medal award from the Coalition of Visionary Resources for 2020 Best Divination Product. Yay! Best Divination Product of the Year. Coalition of Visionary Resources. Now, if there's any mind, body or spirit people watching, anybody that's a medium or a life coach or an author of metaphysical stuff or new age stuff or anything to do with crystals, life, healing, anything at all that's alternative, why don't you go to covr.org, that's covr.org, and think about joining, okay? I am an ambassador. I'm one of the board of directors for Covr now, and I'm an ambassador to welcome in new members. So I've also been newly elected to that position. So I think it's an amazing organisation, and I think all people that are in this industry should be members of Covr. All right. So Deborah Shoemaker says hi. Carolyn Clark Gillette says hi. Tony says hello, my dear. Hello, Tony. All right. Anybody else saying hello? Put your hellos in the comment boxes so I can actually get your messages out for you. Somebody says hello. Lovely. You must be in one of the groups, because if you're in the group, I've no idea who you are. I see who you are if you're on YouTube or if you're actually on Anne-Marie McCormack's Psychic Medium page. Like I said, Facebook's got some very strange ways of doing things. So if you like and share, I know. And this one says, Facebook user Steph and I are watching this together. I think that might be Kelly. I think that might be Stephanie and Kelly. So let me know if I'm right. Okay. Caroline says, good morning. Rizalo says, hi from Kentucky. Well, hi there. I hope the weather's better up in Kentucky. Caroline says, liked and shared. And like I said, it'll come up it won't come up on this one, but it'll come up on this one. Oh, it's Tiffany and Stephanie. Hey, Tiffany and Stephanie. I hope you girls are doing good. All right. Hope you're doing good. I really do. So, how's your day been so far? Mine started great. I went off to the gym. I was there first thing this morning. And then I had a slight issue. I come back and I've got an owie. My nail broke. When I was, if you've seen, it's broke right down as well. And the only thing I can think of, I mean, look at my nails. My nails are normally very long. I broke this one today. And I broke this one today. And this one's really sore. Had to put some of that spray liquid plasters on it, liquid bandage on it, whatever you call it, to stop it from hurting because it broke that low. And the only thing I can think of as how I've done it is I got this stuff from Amazon that was supposed to be good for taking off the gel nail polish, because I'd had some gel nail polish professionally done and I didn't have time to go in and have it redone. So I thought, oh, I got this stuff from Amazon, I'll just take it off with this stuff. And I've got this owie and I've got this owie. This one I can't cut down low enough to get to where the actual nail split. So it's like, maybe I shouldn't have tried that stuff. Maybe it was one of those things I should have given it a miss. So other than that, my day's been going fabulous. Yes. I got through my workout program this morning. Easy peasy. I'm thinking, yes, it's over a month now. I'm on week 5. I'm back at the gym. I'm doing great. I'm keeping up with it. So I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Adoring it. So, you know, I mean, I'm still doing the social distancing and we're still not getting changed at the gym. We're still going ready and we're coming home ready to make sure that we're not touching anything somebody else has touched, and we're wiping all the machines down before and after. But it works. It really does work. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so let's get to the cards today and let's see what we came up with today. Well, these are the 3 cards that came today. These are the messages from Spirit today. All the oracle card meanings were channeled to me. There were 3 years in production. So let's look at the first card that came in for today. And this was card number 19, and it's reflection. And it's like, okay, what are we reflecting, people? And this has come up for us before. You know, what are we reflecting? What do we want? Think about what we want. Do we want a new career? Because we can reflect that, we can attract that to ourselves today. Do we want everything just to be okay in the family? Do we want everybody to be healthy and happy? Do we want to feel like we're being heard? Do we want to feel like that people are actually listening to us and we feel validated in our opinions and our opinions are good? Do we need to stand up for ourselves? Do we need to feel assertive? Okay, hi Tiffany, I can see you now. I can see you that you're there now on YouTube. Okay. Do we need to be assertive? Now, don't confuse assertive with being bossy. Quite often, you know, if you're men, oh yes, they're okay to tell people what they want because they're just being a man. But sometimes when a woman tells people what she wants, she's being a bitch, isn't she? She's being bossy. So don't be a bitch. I mean, when people call me a bitch, it's like, I won. Call me a bitch because that stands for beautiful, intelligent, tenacious, charming, and heroic. Or hell on wheels, depending upon the situation. Because I'm coming through, move out the way. So anybody gives you a name calling, you won. You absolutely did win. But being assertive is something which you're just standing up for yourself. You're saying yes to the things that work for you. You're saying no to the things that do not work for you. Okay? So be strong, be assertive, be heard, speak your opinion, do it with kindness. You can also do it cheekily. because you can say anything once and get away with it. Twice you might have a problem, but once you'll get away with it. So be assertive. Think about what it is that you want, because you have the power within you to move mountains. So you've certainly got the power within you to speak up for yourself, haven't you? You know, and you can just say, I'll try this once. You just got to commit to doing something once. I'm going to do this once, okay? And see how I feel about it. Try it on for size, because you definitely have the power, okay? For you to name, to be seen, her chat log, watch this scream. Okay, all right. So that's somebody else helping us out here to tell you where to go so that you can actually see the screen and you can see the chat log going on. All right. So be assertive. Now, Tash says that she's been reflecting today. She needs to be stronger and assertive. We all do at times. I had to tell somebody this morning who put a comment, and I just had to tell them where to get off. You know, because sometimes people, they just need to be told where to get off, don't they? You just need to say, that shit ain't gonna fly. Not having it, knock it off. And I did have to tell somebody this morning via email that very thing. And I thought, how am I going to do this? And I went, just as it comes. Just as it comes. I'm going to be polite as possible, but I am not going to be walked over, and I'm certainly not going to be bulldozed over. And I just did it. Get it off your chest. Once it's done, hit the send button. Do not waste a lot of time thinking about it. Just write it. Write what's in your heart. Make sure it's said with kindness and press the sign button. Okay. Oh, Tiffany's giving me a virtual hug. Carol says she liked and shared. Yay. So that's the first part of the messages for today, which is reflect what you want. Okay. And I'm going to give you an affirmation to go with this reflection as well, because it's a good one. And it's a really interesting one, and you can use it for all types of things. I gave you an affirmation yesterday for the perfect relationship. So here's an affirmation today for reflecting what you want. I don't know how the universe is bringing everything magically together for me as I want, as I have a new job, money in the bank, a great relationship, patch things up with my sister, whatever it is that you want. I don't know how the universe is bringing everything magically together for me concerning my relationship with XYZ, or concerning my new job, or concerning a better financial outlook. I just know that it is so now, and I am fulfilled. And you can't have any doubts when you say these things. You have to really say it from your heart, loud and true from your heart. Okay? I don't know how the universe is bringing everything magically together for me concerning financial security, concerning good health, concerning health, wealth, and happiness. I just know it is so now, and I am fulfilled. And so it is. Amen. There we have it. Because when you're saying things like that deep from the core, and I'm going to say it one more time for you, you've got to say it deep from your core, and you'll feel it vibrating on the inside of you. I don't know how the universe is going to bring me more health, wealth, and happiness. I just know that it is so now, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how the universe is going to bring the love of my life into my life. I just know that it is so now, and I am fulfilled. You see how you just changed the words in the middle there? And so it is. Amen. So this is how you do affirmations. But affirmations without action are absolutely freaking useless. So you have to have action. You have to take action. You have to kind of like say, where am I going to go? How am I going to meet people? Am I going to look for a new job now? Because you're just starting to attract and pull towards your energy the things that you're looking for. So you have to take action, because affirmations without action are just declarations. They're not going to get you anywhere, are they? You have to act upon these things. Okay, so that's the first part of the messages for today. The second part of the message for today was hero. So here's the hero. So what does that mean? Well, it means sometimes we can be our own hero. Do we have to wait for a knight in shining armor to come up and rescue us? Can we be our own hero? Yes, sure, of course we can. But if somebody today, over the next 24 hours, approaches you about something that you need help with and says, hey, I can help you do that, step out of the way and let the hero take the lead. We can all use an extra pair of hands sometimes. We can all use somebody that's going to help us with this, okay? So don't be afraid of accepting help, because none of us know how to do everything perfectly well, do we? You know, I mean, there's all things that we could use help with. I mean, I'm a good A to B driver, but I'm not an A to Z driver. I'm not a long distance driver. I have to drive in England on this side of the road, then have to go to the States and drive on the other side of the road. And I have to think, okay, where am I going? Where am I going? Keep me in the middle of the road. Keep me in the middle of the road. And as one of my friends says, keep the bitch to the ditch, which means the person in the passenger seat to you know, the road side, the pavement side of the road. And in the States we don't have many pavement sides of the road either, and we have different colours for the road, for the lines in the road. In England we have yellow lines on the sides of the road and white lines in the middle. And in the States it's vice versa. We have yellow lines in the middle and we have white lines on the side. So there's always these differences, and you kind of like have to think, where am I going? What am I doing? So make sure that if you've got somebody that wants to help you, let somebody help you, okay? Because that's what the hero's going on about today. Let somebody else be your hero. Step aside, all right? And if you're looking for love, maybe somebody with a hero type personality is about to appear. Da-da! So this is a good one, isn't it? Now, the third card that came out for today is the gratitude card. So, okay, so, all right, so what do we need the attitude of gratitude for? Say today sucks. Say everything's gone wrong. Why do we need the attitude of gratitude? Well, we need the attitude of gratitude to get things going right. One of my tricks is that, you know, particularly if the day's not started off well, or something's gone wrong with the day, and then I get a phone call and somebody goes, hey, how you doing? And I go, if my life was any better, it'd have to be twins. And they go, is it really that good today? And I go, it is now, I'm speaking to you. Because that changes up the attitude, that changes up the energy. When you change up from a frustration energy to an energy of love and of light and of happiness, that is so inspiring. That just is so attracting. It goes hand in hand with the reflection energy, and it helps you bring in to the energy that you want. It really does. Okay, now if you all want a message, you have to like and share the post, and you have to like and follow the page, and it'll tell me if you're a sharer. And if you're a sharer, Facebook says you're a sharer and that you're a page liker, follower and subscriber, then I will be able to give you a message, because there's so many people that do that. It's not fair to those that do that. So please play by the rules, okay? So that's the deal with the messages. So when we've got the attitude of gratitude, it's like, how can you be grateful if shit happens? Well, you can say, well, at least I'm able-bodied. At least I'm okay to fix it today. At least I don't need help in fixing these things. I can do them today and it's okay. Get it out of the way, get it done, get on to the next. What is this showing me? What is this thing that's just happened? What does it come to show me? Where do I need to look at myself? You know, because if I'm getting upset about something, it's because there's something upset inside of me. It's about reflection, again, which is the first card of the day, isn't it? So if we can just say, hey, everything's happy, we're doing okay, it is what it is, let's move on, okay? Let's not let things bother us. Let's just wash off a duck's back, let it go, let's move on. Now, the crystals that I picked for today as well that I thought would help us all with this is I picked some blue kyanite. Blue kyanite helps balance all your chakras, and I picked that to go with the reflection card, because when you're perfectly aligned and imbalanced, you can do anything, can't you? When you're aligned and in balance, you can do anything, and I believe that you can do anything. Okay, the card that I picked, the crystal that I picked to go with the hero card is rose quartz. Why did I pick rose quartz? Because I love it when a plan comes together. I love it when people step up to the plate and help you out. I love it when I get helped out. Do you love it when you get helped out? Isn't this a great stone then? Promotes more love, more happiness, more joy. That's what rose quartz does for you. And I picked 2 stones for the attitude of gratitude. The first crystal I picked is an amethyst, because amethyst is all about letting go and letting God. And when you put your arms out like this, you are letting go, you're letting God. You're saying, I trust in the divine. I am a child of the divine. I am a work in progress. Everything is going my way. I am ready to receive my blessings. Okay. So be ready to receive your blessings. And then the other crystal I picked, well, it's kind of like a tumble stone. Well, it's not really that tumbled. This is a piece of chalcopyrite. I can never get that name right. Well, we call it peacock ore. There's another name for it, peacock ore. Okay, and what that does is it reminds us to have fun, because when we've got the attitude of gratitude, we definitely need to be having some fun at the same time too. Life is dull if it's all work and no play, isn't it? So we've got to remember to have some fun, got to remember to have a good time. I always call it the 11th commandment, thou shalt have a good time. Because there should be an 11th commandment, shouldn't there? So those are the cards for the day. Let me get on with some hellos now, and then we'll get some messages out for people. But remember, you've got the power. You have the power all along. You don't need to click your ruby red slippers like Dorothy did. Say your affirmations, plan your work your plan. Keep that smile on your face. Keep the thoughts in your mind about what it is that you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. Okay, because that's how you bring it in and work your plan. Be assertive. Be assertive. You got this. You can do this. Okay, so let's say hello to some more people. Tash Wilson says, hello, beautiful lady. Well, hello, Tash. Tiffany says she was on Facebook. Is this better? Yay, I can see you here now, Tiffany. Tash says, been reflecting all day today. Need to be stronger and assertive. See, so we're all in line. Mandy says, greetings from LA. Okay. Carol says, liked and shared. Tiffany's giving me a virtual hug. Aww. Donna says, hi. Hi, Donna Barnes. Tash says, 100% well due to you, honey. I always say, take me as I am or jog on. There's a good phrase. Take me as I am or jog on. Hello, Robin. Nice to see you. Robin Lord Harris is in the house. Somebody says, good morning. Facebook user, you must be in one of the groups. Anne Lloyd Williams says, hello from Gloucestershire. Anne Morton said, would love a message. Hope you're well. Tash says, love that. Keep that bitch in the ditch. Gonna use that one, yeah? Okay. Right. Any words for me? I shared on Facebook, liked and shared, like, love my crystals. Okay. Tony says that she started a gratitude jar. She puts a thing in every day, what she's grateful for. She's going to do it for the entire year and read it. Yay, good for you. I love that. A gratitude jar. It says been sharing but still doesn't say I'm a sharer. Maybe you need to share it publicly as well. Maybe you've got a private thing on your page. Maybe you need to share it as a public post, and then it will see that you've actually shared it, because it needs to recognize you as a sharer. Because I tried the other day for you, Tash, and it wasn't you was telling me that you wasn't a sharer there. So in order to be a sharer, make sure that you have liked my page and that you are following it and that you are being notified when I go live. Make sure that you clicked a like on this post. You need to click a like on this post. Once you've clicked a like on this post too, I can look at it later and see if you are a page liker. When you share it as a watch party, share it as a post, okay? But it will say, Facebook will notify me to tell me that you're a sharer. Caitlin says, hey, Anne-Marie, I'm going on a trip this week. Any issues liked and shared? Hello. Donna says, is there anything you see for me? Right, so anybody that wants a message, please like and share my page. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit notify button, ring the bell and do all that other good stuff, okay? Because I'm now going to look to see who Facebook tells me that the sharers are. And if I don't see you as a sharer now and I see you later as a sharer, if you've shared it publicly on your personal page, because I will look at your personal pages later. If you tell me that you've shared it, and Facebook doesn't acknowledge you as a sharer, I will look on your personal pages, and if I can see the post there, I will definitely send you a message, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we go. Right, so the first one is for Tracy, because that's a happy birthday, so I'm going to write a list down here now. Tracy gets a message because it's her birthday. Tony says hello, 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 lovely. Let's see who else has liked and shared. Carol Lynn says liked and shared, and she's in one of the groups. Okay, Tash says she has, but it's not coming up, so I'm going to look at Tash's later, and if I see that you've liked and shared it, Tash, I'll send you a written message later. Okay, Tiffany's liked and shared it. It shows me that she's liked and shared it. Tiffany Shepherd, right. Okay, where else have we got? Let me see, who else have we got? Robin Lord Harris, liked and shared. Okay, Tiffany, Gratitude Jar, Caitlin's liked and shared. See if I've got anybody else. The one that says Facebook user at 1723, I don't know who you are, but you're in one of the groups, so I'll probably send you a written message later. Danielle, liked and shared. Yay, Danielle. Are you getting sick of me this week, Tiffany? No, be on every day. I love seeing people. It's nice to see regulars. It really is. It's nice to see people coming on every day. I'm just going to check this on my phone as well to see if I can see other likers and sharers, because sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. So I've got this system, this sophisticated system that our Nicholas has set up for me. And then I've got my phone, haven't I? So I can look on my phone, because if y'all are saying that you've liked and shared and it's not coming up on my sophisticated system, I'm going to double check for y'all right now on my phone. So get busy liking and sharing, and don't forget to invite your friends to like my page, okay? Because it's important that you all like the page, and it's important that you bring other people. It is to me anyway, because I'm trying to grow my page. Let's see if anybody else says that they're a sharer on here. No, I don't see anybody else as being a sharer on here. So again, what you have to do, just in case you've got it wrong, you've got to like and follow the page. You have to like the post. You have to share the post either as a watch party or as a post, a public post to your page. So if you say that you've shared and Facebook doesn't tell me you're a sharer, I will definitely look at your page later. And if I see the post on there, I will send you a message. Okay, I can't be fairer than that now, can I? Right, so first message out is for Tracy. So let's see what we have for Tracy. Come on, Spirit, let's get a good message for Tracy. Okay, Tracy, it's a new year for you, a new year, a new day, and it's a year to bring things into balance. I think you've been needing that. Definitely a year to bring things into balance. What I have for you is I have your heart's desire, I have things into balance. It's a birthday, so you get a 3-card pull. So here's the cards that I got for you, Trace, because when it's your birthday, you get something a little special, don't you? So we've got your heart's desire here. Your heart's desire means you need to follow your intuition and you'll get your heart's desire. It's time to bring things into balance for you in these next 12 months. And there's the success card there. So that means that you should have a lot of success in all that you're doing, sweetheart, this year. So you go, girl. It couldn't happen to a nicer person. You need success and you need some happiness and you certainly need your heart's desire. So lots of love and blessings to you, Tracy, for an awesome birthday. All right, and an awesome year ahead. Okay. Now, let's see who else we have here. Right, so we've got Tracy sorted. So now we're on Carolyn. All right, Miss Carolyn. Whoa, and we're jumping. Okay, we're jumping. Okay, Carolyn, that's what we're going with. We've got a hello from heaven. We've got 2 cards jumped out for you. We have a hello from heaven. So who are you thinking about in the spirit world? Because that's the person that's saying hello to you right now. That's hello from heaven. So watch for the signs, watch for the feathers, and watch for seeing a feather in the next 24 hours. And whoever it is that first came to mind when you see that feather, that's who's been thinking about you. Okay? Right? So you go for it. All right. And then we also, this is the card that jumped out for you. And just say, thank you, Spirit. When you see your feather, say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for showing me the signs. Thank you for guiding my way each and every day. And then the next card that you came up with was this card, which is the change card. So do you want change or do you want more of the same? Because nothing ever stays the same, does it? We change every day. We're not the same person we were yesterday. And we're not going to be the same person we are tomorrow, are we? Because we're always slightly changing. We're evolving. We're growing. We're learning constantly. So watch for change coming up for you as well, and it'll be good change. I know change can be scary because people are like, oh no, I like things the same. I don't like change. Okay, but it's good. Oh, somebody says one love, Anne-Marie. Yes, one love. We're all one and we're all connected. And we're all connected. We're all one. So that's another thing to reflect, isn't it? Reflecting love and light to everybody. Okay, so that was Carol Ann's message. So now we're going to look at Tiffany's message. Okay, Miss Tiffany, let's see what we have for you today. Tiffany Shepherd. Okay, Tiffany. Sometimes you can bang your head against a brick wall too much. Sometimes you can want something too much. Sometimes you can try too hard and maybe you're looking in the wrong direction. Because this is the feeling that I'm getting for you today, which is coming along with this card. And this card's about soul dance. So it's kind of like turn that frown upside down, crank that music up and dance to the music. Sometimes we've got to just take a chill and change the energy up. And dancing and good music and just getting into it, it really changes those endorphins going and you get to feeling proper good about yourself. So I think that you can get frustration and that there's a lot of frustrated energy around you at the moment, Tiffany, and I think we need to break that block. And we're going to break that block by singing and dancing and just having a laugh, being a lark, having some fun, okay? So don't try too hard. Make sure you find things to laugh about today. Okay? Okay, well, Tash, I'll give you one. I'll give you a card and we'll check into that later. But if it's not coming up, you're going to have to talk to Facebook to see what the deal is. Okay, Tash? So let's give Tash a message now. Let's see. Okay, this is what is jumping out for you, Tash. Oops. Here we go. I thought I'd turn that ringer off. I did. I'm sorry. I thought I'd turn that ringer off. Okay. Right, Tash. The message I got for you, that comes for trying to look at my phone because it wasn't telling us, was it? Who was sharing and who wasn't. That's what I get for that. Phone ringing. Okay. The Jeopardy card was the one that came out. So what does this mean? Ah! Let's run for the hills. Not exactly. What it's telling us is that you're doing something that could be a little bit destructive. So maybe you need to look at your habits. You need to look at something that you need to let go of so that you can step out of harm's way. Okay? Yeah, I hear the tiger Danielle. That's what it was. It was my brother, one of my brother's theme songs. I have a different ringtone for everybody that rings me. So I know who's ringing me before I pick the phone up. Okay, so the Jeopardy card means get out of the way. What are you doing that you're getting in your own way? So stay out of your own way, Miss Tash, okay? And then because you're doing something that's getting in your own way. You could also be enabling somebody. You could also be doing something that helps people keep up with their bad habits. So whatever it is, whether it's your bad habit, somebody else's bad habit, get out of the way. Avoid the meteor. Avoid the problems. Because, something's going to come up that's going to stop you in your tracks if you don't get out of your own way pretty quick here. So watch for the signs. Get out of your own way. There's fun things coming. Because once you do that, this was the other card that jumped out. We're getting a lot of jumpers today, ladies. It's a success card. So it says once you've got out of your own way, we've got success coming in. Lots of success coming in. So this is all that you need in order to live the life of your dreams at the moment, Miss Tash, is you need to get out of your own way. Okay? Right. So here we go. Now, who's next on my list? Tiffany is next on my list. Okay, Miss Tiffany. Right, it's your turn now. Let's go for it, Tiffany. Okay, a message for Miss Tiffany Shepherd, please. And don't forget, my name's Anne-Marie McCormack and I'm a psychic medium, and you can get my Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards from Amazon.com, all good mind, body, soul places, shops, crystal shops, that kind of thing in America and Canada. And if you're in Europe or the UK, you're going to have to ask me for some because they're not available to the general public yet in England or Europe, but you can buy them from me. Or you can get Amazon.com to deliver them to you as well. Okay, this is what I have for you today, Tiffany, and this is a very interesting card because with this card we talk about victim, villains, and heroes. I call it the Bermuda Triangle. It's where you feel disempowered. It's where you feel like that you are being a victim. So there are no victims and villains really, or heroes. We're all just willing participants in the game of life. So you have to step out of those roles. You have to stop thinking, oh, somebody's victimizing me. Somebody's being a pain in the ass. I need a hero to come rescue me. Be your own hero where this is concerned, okay? So make sure that you're not being a victim. You're not being a mad ass. You're not going, wow, 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 wow. Let's not have to send a ambulance for you. So no whining. Take a cup of suck it up. Make sure that you're responsible for all your choices. Everything the way you are now is 100% your responsibility. Okay? Because if you accept that everything where you are now at this point in time is 100% your responsibility, then you can ask the universe to come in and help. You can say, okay, I screwed up. I've screwed up with this. I've screwed up with that. I've made a great success with this. I've done awesome with that. So all in all, I'm doing good. So be your own hero. Make a plan. Put the plan into action. Because I feel like that you're letting things hold you back a little too much. And I just feel like you need to just run along with it. You really need to run along with it. And I think that was 2 messages for you today, Tiff. I think that was like, we've got to break some stuff. We've got to break the barriers. And we've got to make sure that we don't fall into that energy of poor me. Okay? It's not poor you. It's gratitude you. You're grateful for everything that comes your way. Now, the next message we've got is for Robin. Robin Lord Harris, it is your turn now. Okay, Robin. Okay, right, Miss Robin, this is what we've got for you. We've got cut the cards. So there's got to be something that's eating your time. It's either eating your time, eating at your mind. It is dragging you down, Miss Robin. So there's something that you need to cut the cords from. So what are you doing to excess? Are you eating to excess? Are you drinking to excess? Are you worrying to excess? Are you overthinking to excess? This is about excesses. So wherever it is that you've got excesses going on, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Right, now we can ask Archangel Michael. We can get some cord cutting going on. And remember we did the cord cutting? We ask Archangel Michael and his legions of angels to cut the cords for us. We ask him to cut all negative cords, and you go every part of your body, under your arms, around the front of you, around the back, under your feet, down your legs, everywhere. You cut the cords. You ask him to cut the cords that are negative, that have attached themselves to you advertently or inadvertently. And I might actually do a YouTube video on cord cutting if I can figure out how to do this stood up so that you all can see it properly. So I'll ask my son about that tomorrow, about a cord cutting video and how to do a tutorial on it. There is a tutorial on YouTube about psychic empathy and about whether you're an empath. And I think some of you should check that out. Sixth Sense Connection on YouTube about a psychic empath. Okay, so there we have that. Oh, Tash says she loved her message. Thank you. Tony goes, haha, Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, Danielle's Eye of the Tiger. Stephanie loves my music. I have all kinds of weird and wonderful music. You won't believe some of the ringtones I have for people, but I know instantly who's calling. Everybody reminds me of a song, so I know whose the song is. Right, Miss Caitlin, it is your turn now. Let's see what Spirit has a message for you, Miss Caitlin. Okay. Now, tomorrow as well, we'll still be at this same time, but then Friday, we're going to be at noon English time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and it is also, I think it's about 8 or 9 o'clock in places in Australia and New Zealand, because our fans over that way can't see us, because now it's the middle of the night for them, so they have to watch it on playback, and they'd like to be part of it too. So Mondays and Fridays I'm doing it earlier, and I still might go back to the earlier schedule, because I think the earlier schedule works for me a little better too. So let me know what times of day works for you people, and maybe we'll stagger some. Maybe we'll do some days later and some days earlier. See what works. All right, Miss Caitlin, it's your turn next. Message from Spirit for Caitlin. Oh, okay. We've got to watch this one with you, Miss Caitlin, because what we've got to watch, we do not want to be reflecting this energy anytime soon. Because this energy, because you remember the whole day was about having the attitude of gratitude and letting heroes come up and help you out on what you think is what you reflect. Do not be reflecting the martyr energy. The martyr energy is the mum energy. It's the energy like, oh shit, nobody's going to do that, so I'm going to have to get up and do it myself. That's the energy. This is the energy like they'll never clean their rooms, I'll have to do it for them. They'll never cook the dinner, I'll have to cook it. They won't do the ironing, I'll have to do that too. They won't go to the dry cleaners, I'll do that. I'll go shopping, I'll do this, I'll do that. You know, it's like having too many responsibilities. It's the inability to delegate. It's the inability to say, unless I do it, it's not going to get done. Okay, it might not get done exactly the way you would like it to get done, but it will get done. Make a list. Get people helping you with that list. Get people doing things on the list. Okay? Don't be just taking it all on yourself. Because you know what? If they've got the attitude, well, if I don't do it, she'll do it. Don't do it. Let it go undone. Sit back. The world won't end if you don't do the dishes, will it? The world won't end if you don't cook supper because somebody was supposed to do the shopping and they didn't do it. You know, let them buy the takeout instead. All right. Well, that's your message, Miss Caitlin. Okay. Oh, Robin says, daughter is moving to California. Have cut the cords. Yay, Robin. Okay. Tash says, thanks. It makes so much sense. She loves that. Okay. So here we go. So now we've got Danielle. Got a message for Danielle. Okay, Miss Danielle. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Wow. Interesting card, Danielle. Reflection. Don't forget reflection. Don't forget your hero. Don't forget your gratitude. And if we put all those together and we add this one to it, forgiveness. Who do you need to forgive, Danielle? Do you need to forgive yourself? Okay, sometimes we think we should know everything, don't we? We think that we should know every single thing and we should not make mistakes, and how dare we make mistakes? Well, we're not computers, are we? We're not programs. And even if it was a computer program, we might get a virus and still screw up that way. We are divine beings having a human experience. And part of that human experience is to screw up, Danielle, is to make mistakes, okay? Is to not see it coming so that we can learn to grow through certain situations and not just go through them, okay? So you've got to learn to grow through things. You've got to stop beating yourself up. Ask yourself, Danielle, if you was as mean to your mates when they have problems, that's friends, if you was mean to your friends when they have problems and they don't see it coming and they screw up, as you are as mean to yourself, would you have any friends? See, you cut them slack, don't you? So it's time to cut you some slack, Miss Danielle. Can you cut yourself some slack? Can you let yourself off the hook? Because forgiveness is about forgiving everybody, but it's mostly about forgiving you for not seeing things coming, for making mistakes. We're all a work in progress. There's nobody that I have ever met in my entire life that hasn't screwed at least half a dozen big things up in their lives. We all do it. It's called living. It's called everyday life. Shit happens. And what's the most important thing about it is how we pick ourselves off, dust ourselves off, and start all over again. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again. And don't bear grudges, especially not to yourself. Okay, Miss Danielle? So with that, I'm going to love and leave y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. And if there was any other people that shared that I see on Facebook, I will definitely send you a message. So have a wonderful, wonderful, lovely day. And take care, everybody. And thank you for watching.